In this tutorial video, I'm going to explain how you can do my extension for 9.1.2 on page 141. So you should have made a flowchart for One Man Went to Mow, but I will explain how you can get the program created in Python. And this program uses recursion, so we need our program to be efficient. We're not going to have to type all the lyrics out many times. The sections of the song which recur, we're just going to put in as a variable. So we'll start by creating a variable called mow, and if you see the first section of the song repeats over and over, this little section, so I'll just paste it in to be more efficient. Okay, so that section repeats, so we can just store it inside this tuple. There's a second section which recurs quite a lot as well, and that's the last line, one man and his dog Woof. So we can also store this here and reuse it. Then we are going to create a second tuple, and this one will be called plural, because sometimes we are saying man and sometimes we are saying men. So we can have man here, maybe add a space so it looks a bit more correct, and space here for men. Okay, then we are going to create verse. Now this will be where the user can input which verse they want to play. So there's going to be an integer input by the user in response to this question. Okay, then if the verse they enter is equal to 1, then we're going to print the following. We need to turn the number into a string so it can be printed, plus plural, and we're going to refer to the tuple we made before. We're going to refer to 0, which is man. This one would be 1. Okay, plural 0, plus mow 0, so that's going to play the first section of this tuple, plus mow 1, which will play the second of this section of this tuple. Okay, then in any other case they're going to enter either 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So elif verse in range between 2 and 10. We will print, once again, first we'll print their number as a string. Then we'll print plural, which is going to be men. So 7, 8 men, plus mow 0. So we need to print the first section of mow up here, plus, and we'll put a string. So we're going to print the verse number again, convert the number to a string. And then once again, we're going to refer to plural 1, which is men. You remember the structure of the song. Okay, then we're going to define a function. This is getting a bit tricky because we need to do a countdown where it says 7 men, 8 men, 6 men, 5 men. So that's why what we're using the function for. For I in reversed so that we can do a countdown rather than a count up. Range to verse. So the range between 2 and whichever number the user entered for verse, that was saved as the variable versed. We're going to print. So this will print the section 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, etc. And then of course we need to call the function here. So we're going to type in F to call our function. Finally, we're going to print the last section of our code, which is this very last line. One man and his dog, etc. Print mow 1. Okay, now let's test this out. Does look like there's some minor bug somewhere, possibly an extra bracket. Okay, let's give this a run. First we'll test out if they print verse 1. Okay, so far so good. Let's test if they print verse 9. A little bit of editing needed, but basically working as it should be.